pitted then. He's going on to the softs and he's got to change it.
Will
He's
he
going
make
for a
it?
2-stop.
16
He's going,
laps?
that's a...
More trying to go for up the inside, possibly here with Radiant Wizards as they come into turn 1. No move in the end, launched. Didn't want to see a Daniel Ricciardo or Max Verstappen there earlier on this season, but we could here because turn 2. Ooh, you are appreciating this stream. VP right on the back. Mark session.
Where's he going?
Himself and he's in the wall. Just out of stream, to be honest.
He's
crashed. Geronimo's binned it. Where on earth has he crashed? He's crashed on the exit. How the hell has he crashed there?
He hit the wall on the outside and then he just spun the car out.
Oh, I've just seen Tyne corner cutting there.
Oh dear.
Not sure if he's
So how's
yeah, apparently yeah, the stream is back, but it is still very grainy, I've got to say. Rocco's in, leader's in.
Right. Rocco's
JB's in as well.
JB's also in, right. So that means
Pelly will see if anybody else follows. Yeah, Pelly will take the lead. Where's Hars going to be in out of all this? Rocco's left his pit box just then. Hars is nowhere near him. Rocco's going to be out in front, I think.
Yeah, Hars had to change his front wing, so...
Yeah, Rocco's in. JB is just out of the pits now and Hars has got him. Hars is back into second place on track. Net second for Hars. JB in net third. Radiant Wizards net fourth. VP, he pitted very early on that one. He's going to have to pit again. He has got a bit of damage on his right side of the end plate. But he's going well. He's in net 5th at the minute. Storm in 6th. Matey Boy 7th. Tyne in 8th. Buckard 9th. And Will Stephen. In fact, Pelly will be running in 10th, won't he? Because Will Stephen's quite a way behind.
Yeah, I think so. Too many pits eventually.
Interesting to see. Hopefully the connection is fine.
Hars is doing a good job here. He's closing the gap.
Oh, maybe not. He's got left side of end plate damage.
Forget that. He was doing so well up until that moment. I can't believe it. Commentary curse again. Kicking in.
Yeah, he's got left side end plate damage. But I'll tell you what, he is looking rather quick. Still, with that left side end plate damage, he might be vulnerable to JB behind him, who is beginning to catch now in the Renault. And VP's right on the back of Radiant Wizards in the same section.
Oh, surely.
7th and 8th, this is for. This is for net 4th. Radiant Wizards VP, here comes VP, he's going to go for it here. Knowing VP, he'll go for it right up the inside of Radiant Wizards. Forcing it out wide. Might be because of the foot wing damage there. Be interesting to see if anybody does pit, and I am right, SFC is pitting, and I think SDB is staying out. Yes, he is.
Right.
VP right on the back of Radiant Wizards. Radiant Wizards, by the way, is lagging down straight. So VP's just got to be careful. VP now.
Fake a move.
Is he going to go for move in the turn 1? No, he's not. The mic quality is suddenly better. Is the stream quality suddenly better? No.
Are people actually... Yeah, okay, right. There we go, right, back.
Yeah, it's just very grainy. VP right on the back of Radiant Wizards. This is for net 4th, out on track. Because Pelly and SDP have still got to pit. They're making their tyres go quite a long way as VP nearly outbreaks himself on the back of Radiant Wizards. Also, Tyne is closing in on SFC further down the order.
Oh,
and Little Brookie's left the session. But he's already out of the race, isn't he?
Yeah.
When I'm getting...
Yeah.
Pins and needles
what a squeeze. What a squeeze there. From Radiant Wizard. But VP, I mean, there was no way he was getting through on the outside there.
Yeah. Well, that's... tell Ballboy to check his PSN DM. But then the action will cut away on blue screen anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'll look at it afterwards unless it's urgent.
I think it will be urgent, to be honest.
Alright, well, unless something happens here.
I'll keep in my rhythm. VP's right on the back of Radiant Wizards.
Oh, let's
might want to come
let's
back.
watch this.
VP right on the back of Radiant Wizards. It's going to be interesting to see if VP can get a move done. He is on the soft tyre, but he doesn't. Actually, Radiant Wizards, they're both levelling around 201 mile an hour in the same point now. The DRS and activation, they're both going the same speed. So there is no difference at all between these two. And VP cannot catch Radiant Wizards. He cannot catch him. He's got to get him through the corners. He has got to get him through the corners because he can't certainly get him on the straights. DRS in operation, now he's at a lower speed. And he is outspeeding them. No, they're still relatively late. Speaking of late, he's late on the brakes. Oh, and Radiant Wizards keeps the position. And excuse me, where's Storm came from? Jesus, he's gone right the way back up. These two have been squabbling. And Radiant Wizards now battling VP. Radiant Wizards just parking on the curb. And Storm, I've got to say, Radiant Wizards is was the most vulnerable out of these three that are thingy, because he is obviously the lead car in this battle, and VP and Storm are just going to try and get him. Storm, I think, has got the advantage of straight line speed, but he did have a bit of a mess up into the castle section there. He's just lost the tail end of VP's car, so it'll be interesting to see. Pelly and SDB are still staying out, by the way. I'm going to keep on board with them. I think Pelly might pick this
he's
lap,
hit the wall.
Honest.
VP's hit the wall. He's got damage.
VP's hit the wall. Pelly not pitting.
Damage. He's going to have to pit.
SDB not pitting either. Both are not coming in.
Oh.
Yeah, Storm right on the back. Look at how slow he is. VP's going to have to pit, and Storm will be on the outside line. And he's just going to let him through, actually, to be honest. He's just eased off the power a little bit there, VP. But hang on, I think he's staying out. Oh no, he's going in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bit of a late call there by VP, but he's in the pits. He should be out ahead of Technique Gaming, I think. Out in 14th place. VP will obviously have to change his front wing. Oh, and Technique Gaming's left the session again. Just as I say, he's going to get out in front of him. He will definitely get out in front of him now.
Now here's a crucial battle here. SDB and Rocco. So Rocco obviously needs to get through. Oh, well that's perfect then. He needs to get through ASAP, otherwise...
Oh, Radiant Wizards has crashed! Radiant Wizards has outbroken himself in Sector 2 and Storm has gone flying past, so has Matey Boy. And SAFC's right on the back of him now. Sorry to cut away there, but I just literally rode on board with him. And he must have had a lock-up. He's actually got left side lens plate damage, if you look. He's got no left side lens plate at all.
Oh, yeah.
Rocco on the back of SDB cut, as you were saying.
Yeah, so he needs to get through. He'll get him into turn 1, I think. Unless SDB
Stream quality, I think, has improved a bit.
Okay.
Your mic quality certainly improved from earlier on. Oh.
More
Yellow flag sector 3. Who was that? It's Pelly! Pelly at the lead! Pelly at the lead. The race is crashing. Here comes Rocco on SDB cut. Oh! We nearly had a bit of deja vu from last race there.
Are they? Oh, they're stuck to each other. Oh, okay.
No, they're not. SDB cut well back.
Right,
yeah, they were stuck to each other for a little moment there. But Rocco's got past SDB cut. I think SDB cut was actually trying to let him through. And they just sort of ended up in a little bit of a tangle, and a little bit of a squabbling match.
Oh dear.
JB not catching Haas, weirdly. Either. I would have expected JB to be causing them, but Haas, of course, in the Ferrari, he's got left side of end plate damage, but he's doing a sterling job to keep JB at bay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Radiant Wizards is in to repair his left side of end plate damage as well. And he's going to be out behind VP. Quite clearly behind VP. I think Technique Gaming might have just been put a lap down, by the way.
Yeah, it's appearing as 1 minute 15 on my screen. He's behind.
Yeah. He was 12 seconds behind. When he disconnected. Oh, now it's fixed itself. What the hell? Very strange. Yellow flag sector 1. Who is that? I think that's Tyne going off, and it is. It's Tyne. Just losing it in the
Wizard
sector.
as well was very slow there.
Yeah, Tyne outbroke himself just at the where the new first sector is around this track.
Yeah, he's got damage.
He's locking up, squealing on the tyres. Really not costing him at all. Really costing him quite a lot of time, and he's actually rubbing against the barrier there. Oh, don't take that blast because he's going to get more damage. Don't go flat through there, whatever you do. SDB cuts in, by the way, and that's going to promote everyone up a few positions. SDB cut, I think, will be getting around behind. I think he's going to be getting out behind, either in front or behind Brookhard here.
Yeah.
There's Matey Boy.
Oh no, he's crashed! Oh my gosh. He went flat through the...
Oh, and it's in the S section, same place as SDB cut.
Why would you go flat there?
SDB cut is Pelly, and it's me. And VP's right on the back of old Stephen, and he's going to overtake him. VP up the inside, nice.
Yeah, but O'Stephen might get him here, because...
Oh, and SDB cut's crashed! SDB cut's crashed at turn 2! Similar to Radiant Wizards, in the first sector last lap around, SDB cut outbreaks himself, he's got right side of end plate damage. What on earth happened there?
He's gonna have to pay again.
He's just got to be careful. Brookhard's behind him in a Red Bull. If he lets him through, he can probably try and keep the gap to the car behind at around 11 seconds, because VP's the car behind. You know how quick VP is, but I just think these laps starting to tumble down. STB cut's looking quicker than Brookhard actually, so he can probably just stay out for the time being and just take it on the take it cautiously.
Yeah.
As my voice goes.
Definitely. Right, I'm just looking at the battle up front. Somehow, Haas has lost about 2 seconds there to Rocco when the gap was consistent.
Brookhard's lost time to STB car, and Matey Boy's crashed. 3 cars in the space of 3 laps have crashed at the same point.
Are you sure they're not all in the party together? Literally within the
space of 200 yards, if that. What on earth is going on? Dear me, there's Matey Boy's car on the right hand side of the track. VP now up to 8th place. If all of these start crashing the head, VP could win this race.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. And he is, by the way, he's set a fastest lap, and he's just closed in 2.5 seconds on Brookhard.
Surely not. He can't get a podium or anything like that. It's going to be 4th or 5th at best, I think, for VP here.
Well, you never know. Oh, I thought Haas had nearly bended at the castle section. My God. I thought Haas nearly bended there. JB's right, getting right close to him though.
Yeah, that
this is the battle I think we want to be involved with. Yeah, JB's closing in. He has obviously got more from wing intact compared to Haas in the Ferrari. I would be inclined to say he's got less speed than Haas.
Yes. Because
of the car difference?
Well, probably equal itself out with DRS that JB will have. Unless he... Well, will he have DRS? Look, it's 1.0 there. 1.1.
No, he wants still yellow flags in Sector 3, by the way, for Matey Boy's car. 1.1, no, he doesn't have DRS this time around. DRS detection... Maybe next lap, I would think. But it does appear to me that he's actually losing time down the straights. Yeah, he's going slower in a straight line than Haas. Haas has got the straight line speed advantage in the first sector, but when it comes to the second and third sector, you just got to keep an eye on JB, because he looks quicker through the corners. STP cut's got right side of end plate damage. I think we picked up on that, didn't we?
Yes. I think we did.
Yeah, Brookhard, hang on. What's happened there? Oh, Brookhard's losing time in STB car, that's why. That gap doesn't appear as it is.
Okay.
See, look at Haas compared to JB through the middle sector there. He's gaining. Here's JB. He's gained a full 10th through them corners alone. Watch him at the watch Haas at the castle. That's much better this time around. but much better from JB this time around, taking as close to the walls as possible, which is great to see. Living on the danger zone is JB. Gonna have a quick check of any comments that have came through. Sauber equals shite.
Oh, he hit the wall.
I've got to be fair. Has JB just hit the wall there?
Yeah.
Let me turn my head for 2 seconds and JB...
You should watch Hungary, because Hungary was so much better. We were so lucky to have a great race like that last week.
And we had a much better stream as well last week as well. Yeah. Be interesting to see. Tyner's left the session. Matey Boy, of course, crashed out. So Matey Boy, Tyner and Pelly all crashed in the same section of the track.
Yeah.
And if you're just joining us, SDB Cot is catching SAFC. His teammate.
2 teammates, yeah.
Got more straight line speed than him. And he's on super softs.
Oh, he's hit the wall.
And JB...
SDB Cot's hit the wall, he's got damage.
What are you oohing at? Yeah, your mic's just dropped a little bit, your mic quality.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's all a bit, just a little bit fuzzy like it was earlier.
Right, have a look at SDB Cot's front wing.
Yeah, right side end plate damage. Don't think he got any more than what he did have. Actually, in fact, his thingy is completely gone. Right side end plate is missing completely. He's still got the pace by the looks on SFC. Oh! Just as I said that, he bends it in the castle section. He's got no fumbling at all now. He has to pit now, surely. Brockhard's just made a little mistake in the castle section as well, and VP's catching. And JB's catching Haas as well, second and third. I'm just going to reply to the comment if you want to inform the viewers.
Oh, comments, yes, what they say.
Nothing much, just Tyne commenting about Sauber's shite. Stuff like that.
Okay, well this will be the last realistic performance race, so... Your pain is officially over, of being in a Sauber. And so come.
I'm just gonna message 2 people.
Alright, VP's closing in here, as SDB Cot gets a 5-second penalty.
Who got a 5-second penalty there? SDB Cot?
SDB Cot in the pits.
Oh, he sped in the pits, I bet.
Yeah. Precisely. Oh, Steven. I thought he'd do a little bit better.
VP right on the back of Brockhard. Voice commentator was actually from Baku, and there goes VP past Brockhard. Might have been a case of Brockhard letting them through there. VP passes Brockhard and really was at the crash.
Oh, where's that? Oh,
he's actually retired out the race. That's a weird one.
It is.
And suddenly your mic quality has suddenly got miles better. Don't get this. Pelly leads the second.
Pelly, he crashed out already.
A second down. There is an AI car ahead of BP and Brockhard. I think that might be Technic Gaming's AI. It is Technic Gaming's AI. It's because Little's AI is in the first sector.
Unless anything... Yeah, unless anything else happens, Rocco is going to win his first race in the FRL.
And do you know what? I haven't bigged him up this race. I bigged him up last time. I said he's going to win, and then I ruined his strategy. And then his race got ruined.
Oh, what? Brockhard's got past?
VP's crap. Has VP crashed at turn 1? He has.
Has he gone off at turn 1? Yeah, he must have done.
Yeah, left side end plate damage. Slight left side line plate damage, I think. Quite sure what happened there. I wasn't riding on board with that.
Alright.
Oh, lovely helicopter shot coming through the middle sector there.
So who's still in
Oh, how's Sunderland? Oh! Yee! Sunderland's winning, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, it's 3-1! Come on! Max Powers scored! I'm sure Max Verstappen would be hopeless. Come on! Sorry about that.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Jack Ross's red and white army are going strong. Every time we shoot, we seem to score. Honeyman's strike was great, but Powers was even better. Come on, Sunderland! And come on, VP, he's right on the back of Brockhart again.
He is. And JB is losing time to Haas now.
Yeah, he is 1.6 seconds, 1.7. Yeah, Haas has managed his time really well, and in fact, he's actually not lost relatively amount of time. Helicopter shot on VP and Brockhart here. Here comes VP on the back of Brockhart. As long as he doesn't have run into turn 1 this time, he will have moved on. VP, let's just ride on board with this and appreciate VP into turn 1. And he got it right this time. And he's passed Brockhart.
Fantastic.
Once again. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Sorry about my reaction about the Sunderland game, by the way.
Oh, STV.
When the Sunderland match is doing better than the stream quality. Oh yeah. I'll listen to BBC Radio Newcastle after this. So yeah, if you hear any noise in the background or any radio, that's what it is. That gap's actually just fluctuating between Haas and JB, I think. 1.9. Brockhart's keeping up with VP.
Yes.
But now VP will pull away in this middle sector. Yeah, Brockhart's too hesitant through there. He's lost 6/10 through the castle section alone. 5/6. JB's catching Haas. Not over.
It's not over yet. Yeah, that is right. And Haas is known for making mistakes, and JB isn't.
Oh dear. Hello? Uh oh. Your mic really lagged then. I've got power! Max power.
Yeah, when it's back to normal, just tell me.
Yeah, it's back now.
Okay, well,
yeah,
at least...
Sunderland 3-1 up, bloody hell.
Well, at least the connection issues seem to be happening all in one day today. And it allowed us...
Rockwell has got no penalties, by the way. I'll just run through the race.
Oh yes, penalties, yes, of course.
Rockwell, no penalties. Hars, no penalties.
Oh.
JB, not even a single warning.
Fantastic.
Storm, not even a single warning. SAFC, 2 warnings. VP, 3 warnings. Brockhart, not even a warning.
Well done.
SDB cost, 5 seconds stop go for spin in the pits.
Oh.
Well, obviously he thingy, didn't he? He set a 73-second first sector. Jesus. Oh, Stephen, not even a single warning.
Well done.
Technique Gaming were now in 10th place. Not even a single warning. Because that's all. 2 warnings on the first lap. Apart from that, he's been fine and Kip. And we can forget about the rest because they've all crashed. And actually, just turning away from our attention, JB has caught half the time up to Haas.
Yeah, I've been watching this
More
for
than half the time.
past half lap, and Haas, he seems slower, but he's got that power. But I think JB, he's much stronger, but he's in a weaker car. So, oh,
Haas just hit the wall there.
he did. He's got no right front end plate.
Oh, he might have to relinquish position. Ooh, he's just coming in front of him there. Just cutting him off.
Yeah,
That's
he's
not
gonna
what
fight.
I want to see from Miles.
He's gonna fight for this. He might. I'm fearing he's gonna crash it either in the castle section.
I think he's going to castle in the crash it in the castle or through the S section.
Yeah, yeah.
One of those two.
Here we go.
No, he's flying through there. See, I think he's. I think him and Rocco might be in party together. So I'm thinking Rocco, sorry, might be just giving Haas a bit of a tutorial going through the two corners where people have crashed tonight.
Yeah, well,
but it's JB. I hope he's giving him a tutorial on how to defend because JB's right on the back of him.
Yeah. I don't think he has a tutorial on how to take the final corners with a damaged front wing, so let's just hope.
This is going to be a hard one. Do you know what?
Oh, he's done it! He's done
JB.
it! But he's slow,
Here he comes, JB! Oh, beautiful. Already has him. Have a look at the straight line speed though. JB's going quicker. He wasn't within DRS either. But now Haas in the slipstream. They're both going at relatively the same speed under braking. It's going to be who wants it most. JB just forced him out track. He left him plenty of room. I think Haas just kind of made a little mistake there. Forced JB into a bit of a tactical error. And Haas to get third place. I think it's pretty much nailed on now, unless he crashes.
Of course.
As I'm going to have a look at the Sunderland match. Still 3-1. Very good. Oh! The Haas hit the wall there. Oh! Actually, he has! Haas has hit the wall. I'm sure he has lost his front wing.
Well, there's still
certainly
bits
both
there.
end plates. He's lost both end plates.
You've got to be careful.
Ooh. Avoided it by about a couple of inches.
Oh my goodness me, why is he pushing? He can just relax.
He's getting caught by Storm, it won't be enough though. He's gonna go fly, he's made a mistake. Oh, and he made, my good god, he's pushing the limits for that last couple of corners. Won the final lap, Rocco leads on the final lap with 18.4 seconds to JB. 18.5 seconds now. Haas third, Storm in fourth, SFC fifth, VP sixth, and catching SFC. So that might be a last lap battle. That could heat up all of a sudden. Rocco seventh, SDB got eighth, Paul Stephen ninth, and Technique Gaming's AI is in 10th.
Oh, there's Storm in the same camera shot.
Yeah, he's not close.
Well, who knows?
He's not close enough.
Who knows with Haas? He's made so many mistakes, but what I've seen so far in this lap, he's taking it very cautiously.
Yep. Hopefully he's listening to us on the stream. Hopefully he's giving us his undivided attention in the right way, not in the wrong way. JP actually closing up on Rocco. Well, obviously it won't be enough. He just lost a little bit of time on Rocco. A couple of tenths. Just taken out there. Pass through the castle section. Nice. Made it through there. Nicely stormed through the castle section. Even better.
The race leader is going to finish
Watch him
the
crash.
26th and final lap.
Oh,
no, lovely. Well done.
But Rocco is going to win here in Baku. Here for FRL Realistics. I was going to say TFRL B-League for some reason there. Rocco's going to win. He eases it down. Beautiful win from him. JB in second. Storm is getting closer to Haas. Haas is really crashed. He's really crashed. Oh my good god, he's pushing the limits. Jesus Christ, he really crashed there. He actually hasn't lost much time at all. JB's crossing the line in second place. Haas is going to finish third. He'll be thrilled with that. Good performance from him. Storm in fourth. SFC VP is getting closer. He's closing the second this lap, but it's not going to be enough. SFC is going to finish fifth with no left side end plate at all. VP is going to be finishing in sixth. He's got no right side end plate. Oh, he's got a bit of it. He hasn't got much. SFC finishes fifth. And he would be my driver of the day, I think, because he's came up from 18th place to get 13 positions.
Wow.
And he's my driver of the day.
Oh yeah, I think he Can't argue with that.
VP6, Brockhard 7th, SDB cut from the back of the grid, is getting 12 positions to finish 8th. And we've got to wait on slowly Stephen to come in 9th place.
Well, that's not very nice. Anyway.
Yeah, all Stephen, they come across the line in 9th place. As long as he makes it through the last 2 corners, yeah, he's fine for that. Looks like he's running a setup actually that's just going to let the back end slide out at any minute. Looks similar to my American setup that I've got for the full track.
Oh.
Well, Stephen is going to cross the line in 9th place. Fantastic. Right, let's have a check on the comments.
Yeah.
Williams is horrible in the corners. Pelly, I got pushed into you by YBR Storm, who didn't even brake. It's so typical for him. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Kip,
if I criticise him again, he'll go mad at me.
I know. Kip made a huge error into turn 3 that caused quite a few drivers significant issues. So I don't think he'll be racing tomorrow if that was all his fault. But I need to look back before I make any judgments. Final judgments.
Downtime for Fortnite's on tomorrow. Not playing tomorrow. The new update, of course. £10 well spent. Yay. We go 1-0 down, and instead of capitulating, we bounce back within 60 seconds. This is the new Sunderland. I've got to admit, yes it is. Rocco wins here in Azerbaijan. JB 2nd, Haas 3rd, Storm 4th, SFC 5th, VP 6th, Brockhard 7th, SDP got 8th, or Stephen 9th, and Technic Gaming's AI in 10th place. And the pole sitter, Little Brookie, the 2nd place guy, Geronimo, did not finish the race, as did the 4th and 6th place drivers, which were Iridium Wizards, and who was the Ferrari? Who was the other Ferrari? Kip, oh yeah.
Right. Bizarrely now, I'm going to say thanks for watching and goodbye, but that's only for our viewers who will see the video clip of this race. Hopefully you'll see all of it in nice high definition quality, unlike this stream. So, thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye. But the stream continues because we still have the interviews to go, and we also have announcements. You got those things that I posted up to just say if anyone was wondering. And while you get that up and all prepared, I'm going to back, yeah. Oh. Let's focus on the interviews. Oh, okay. Right, let's invite these guys. Alright, they should be joining in now. How long is there to go? Oh! Ah. Right, let's start with this. I don't know if... well, hopefully the stream should be okay now. VP. You actually have a mic, so you can actually have an interview with you now. I'd say, looking at your race today, that was quite frustrating, because you had to pit early on, and you picked up the pieces of others' mistakes. You made some great moves out on track. Am I right in saying that? How was your race today?
I was furious. Like, it all started in qualifying. I was chilling on my outlap as the B-Cloud wasn't chilling on his outlap, and decided to run in the back of me with 200 miles an hour. And I got a penalty for this and the next lap invalidated, which was absolutely phenomenal. I was already like dying there, and then the start happens, and YBR decided not to brake into turn 2, which caused quite a bit of chaos. I had to pit in lap 1, and when I thought I could make it to the end, a guy named Radiant Wizard, which is also called Sweaty Bunny, I think, doesn't know the rule no moving on the braking, apparently. So I got front wing damage again, and yeah, from then on it was just boring.
Yeah, well, you made a good recovery anyway to get quite a few points in there. You are the champion of this Realistic Car Performance series, so congratulations on that. Well, tomorrow will be the final race or races, as I will announce soon what we're doing tomorrow, very shortly after the interview. So, will you be racing tomorrow?
Depends what kind of challenges these are.
Okay, well, and will that officially then be your final race?
Maybe.
It might be. Okay, leave us in suspense then. Thank you very much for racing today, despite all the issues that we've been having. Hopefully Geronimo's connection was good enough for the action out on track, and yes, we shall see you whenever we see you race again. Perhaps. Who knows? And I'm looking at who's next up in line, and it's Stephen, who finished, I believe, P9. Had a few battles out on track, but towards the end, pretty much, well, it was quite a lonely race for you, but you picked up some good points there. Talk us through it.
I decided not to go out in qualifying because I thought it's going to be a crash bang wallop in the first couple of corners, so I thought I'd be clever and start from the back, but it just didn't turn out that way. It was a very lonely race, and it compounded with me going into the wall and having to pit on lap 7. I was on a good strategy otherwise, but I didn't have the pace anyway. I don't think I would have challenged anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, points are points, really, so you must be somewhat happy that you did score at the final race then of the Realistic Car Championship. And well,
I'm not really happy with my performance, because in the Mercedes you'd expect me to be near the front, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, well, it could be worse. So at least you secured some kind of reward there. But you've recently signed a contract for Mercedes for next season in F3. Do you wanna talk how you're thinking, or
yeah, I just thought I'd just do the same team. Hopefully Toto Wolff will give me another chance, because I've been absolutely abysmal this year.
Well, you haven't been that bad. You got a podium, didn't you, in the first race in Australia?
Yeah, that was because of the safety car, and everyone didn't know what they were doing, but oh well, you never know. I might start getting better on the new F1 2018. which I'm excited about.
Yeah, you never know. It could be you in a very good promotion to F1 and you lapping the field by 200 minutes. But anyway.
I'll be available tomorrow. Is it Classics tomorrow? Is it?
It is something different tomorrow, which I'll announce after
Alright.
the interview. So yes.
Alright, put me down then, because I'll be interested then.
Okay, fantastic. You don't want to miss it. That's all I can say.
Can I say one last thing?
Of course.
Thanks for the commentaries. You and James have done a brilliant job this year on various realistic races and all the F1, F2 and F3 races. It's been a joy to be part of it, and thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Stephen, for racing and being a part of this league, and I hope all the best for next season, of course. And
alright, good luck everyone, and well done Rocco on the win.
Thank you very much. And that's Rocco's here. Who is up next? Pelly in the Williams, of course. Crashed out going into the S section in the lead of the race. So, well, I guess first of all, how was your race before then, and what caused the accident?
Yeah, the Williams is very bad in the corners. I had the whole race. I couldn't. I couldn't turn properly. Half time I ran right over, and eventually I got ring damage, and it made it even worse. Yeah, and then I hit the wall, and then I lost my tire. That's the end of my race.
Yeah, I mean that is unfortunate because you could have got maybe a podium. If not, you'd be like P4, P5, P6. But anyway, there's always tomorrow, of course, the last day officially on F1 2017 before we move over to the next game. So you have you signed a no, you haven't signed a contract yet, have you? For next season. Oh, I know. Yeah, so you're going to get F1 2018 late. That's why. Okay, that explains everything. Well, I wish you all the best for the new game whenever you get it, and yeah, hopefully you get it soon so you can start competing again for hopefully a championship, whether that be F2 or F3, wherever you sign next season. So all the best, Pelly, for F1 2018.
Thank you.
And next up we have Jack Meyer, who had an incredible race. He led 25 out of 26 laps. Again. But he binned it at the castle section of all places. So yeah, what happened there? First of all, you were leading by about 1 minute, and then you just what happened? A glitch barrier again?
Funny jokes. Funny when I beat on Wickham as Newport County.
Okay, right. Anyway, oh yeah, by the way, when I was playing Crystal Palace, I beat them with everyone. Anyway, right. Right, moving on. Geronimo, first of all, thank you for hosting. That was a very late call there to switch over. And you responded quite well. All settings were right, so thank you very much for that. But your race didn't go as well as you set up lobbies, unfortunately. It was looking okay, but then you crashed. So yeah, talk us through your unfortunate race.
Yeah, the start was not that good, but then in corner 2, Rocco, I didn't know what happened, but he braked late or something, but then I got some front wing damage. Then I go to the softs into the pits, and yeah, my race continue, and yeah, nice overtake, and then with Radiant Wizards, and then I got a little bit wide in the wall, and then I touched the curve and spun into the wall.
Yeah, I mean that is unfortunate because you were looking to score at least, you know, some good points there.
Yeah.
So that is unfortunate, but there's always next time, and next time is tomorrow. So obviously you don't know what the challenges are because I kept them. Well, I've already posted them, but I'll announce them officially after the interview. So good luck for tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for streaming.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what I got really because the internet kept cutting out, but hopefully I'll put the video stream up, the video clip stream up so everyone can see that.
Where's the lobby good or something, the connection?
It was just on my end really. It was nothing to do with you, it's just, yeah. So hopefully that's okay, but yeah, commiserations anyway on your result, and hopefully tomorrow you can pick up some good results.
Thanks.
And we move on to the person who finished in third, just because.
Nah, I wasn't. Well,
I thought you were gonna retire coming into the last corner.
Jesus
Goodness
Christ!
me, that gave us a scare and a half.
Yeah, my tyres were on like 60% by coming through the final sector, and I knew I was going to end up ditching in a wall at one point. It was just whether I was going to retire or not.
Well,
and
thankfully you didn't.
Oh yeah, and then as soon as I came out of the pits, like lap 10 or 11, I dinged it in a wall as well. So I just kept losing time to JB.
Yeah, and he got you right at the end there. But P3, that's a podium for you. I know you're in a Ferrari, but still, congratulations.
Jeez.
You must be very happy with that result.
Well, yeah, it is what it is. In a Ferrari, it's hard not to when my teammate managed to ding about 8 people into the wall in one corner, so yeah.
Yeah, I did catch that, so as I suspected, Kit was at fault there.
It just lost his brake, I think.
Yeah, I need to look at the replay on that. But anyway, you gonna race tomorrow?
Yeah, I suppose I ain't got nothing better to do.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on your result today, and we shall all see you tomorrow then.
Cheers.
And it is my pleasure to say, Rocco Reggie, for real, you are a race winner in the FRL. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Just thankful I didn't bottle it like I did in Brazil.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean you've come so close so many times before, but finally you've done it. So you've ticked that that victory, that needed the victory off your list there. All you need next now is the championship, I guess.
Maybe if you kick the good people out of F2 next season, hopefully.
Well, you just have to wait and find out really who goes where, and actually you'll find out I think 3 or 4 people who are announced today. So, but anyway, so yes, that was a very controlled, dominant race there from you. Looking forward then to tomorrow if you're going to be racing. You want to keep that winning streak up, hopefully, and try and go out on the high.
I doubt it when we're in equal cars. I don't think I'll be able to get a win, but maybe a podium somewhere. Maybe if Baku comes up again, because it seems to be a good track for me.
Indeed. Well, congratulations! You finally got that victory after, you know, coming so close before in Brazil and other races. So well done, and we shall see you tomorrow for some very bizarre races, which I shall explain in just a few moments.
Yeah.
I think that's it. So, if my co-commentator is here, have you got the signings up?
No. Have not. I will get them now.
Because I know you wanted to go through those, and I'll announce.
Ow. Right, I've got to do two things first. I've got to get that up on my iPad, but first I'm going to shut my curtains and my blinds and put my light on.
Okay.
Which will give me about 50 seconds to a minute. You will hear me shut them on mic. There we go, sorted. Light on. Even got time for bed. Oh, I just had them up and I've just had them off screen. Oh my god. Anyways. So there's been 3 new signings tonight in, well, today in F2 and F3. Starting off with F2 first, A-Stars has signed a contract in Force India for Season 3. Brief stint in F1 proved to be unsuccessful, and his determination to master his racecraft with a wheel has resulted in him moving to F2, and that was from F1. James Killer has signed a contract in Red Bull for Season 2. He'll be aiming to build on the experience he gained by becoming an F3 driver late into last season. And SDB Corp, as I mentioned in commentary, has joined Toro Rosso for next season. Came so close to winning the title in Season 1, only to be denied by Kazizel. However, last season proved to be very difficult for himself. He'll be hoping for a strong 3rd season in F2. And as you can hear, my voice is gone.
Yes. Right, I believe it is time to announce what is going on tomorrow, and if you're not in the F2 chat, you would have no idea that we are not...
I don't have any idea.
Yeah. Now, usually what would happen is we do classics tomorrow, but since as VP's been so dominant, we've gone for a very bizarre set of races to finish off F1 2017. And it's not going to be a normal race at all. It's going to be, well, it's going to be a set of races actually. The rules and regulations will be posted either after the stream or tomorrow. We need to sort out a few things. But here we go, listen to this, because it's not going to be your average race. It's going to be quite bizarre, and well, have a listen to this. So, first up, the first race, nobody is allowed to make a pit stop until the very last lap, and you all have to start on the super, or the tire that degrades the fastest, so that would be ultras or supers or whatever it is, whatever track we need to decide on that. So you better be good at tire saving or you're gonna lose a lot of ground. Next we have the Italian Grand Prix, but you won't get a penalty for corner cutting, so it's gonna be like it was back in the old days, with no chicanes. Yes, and also Scurry as well. You can skate across there if you dare. And that is going to be a very fascinating race. Next, we're going to race at a track the wrong way. Most likely Belgium, because I have a feeling that El Rouge is going to, or Radion actually, is going to be a fantastic corner to go backwards. And also, I think Halsey, Kip as well, from today, and a lot of drivers who binned it into the wall. Gamer Mika as well will be hopefully inviting him for this last race. Maybe a couple others who have been at crashing people off, because it is a last man standing win for a Battle Royale, probably at Monaco. If not, we'll do Baku or something else. Because it will be a demolition derby for the final race. And that is the bizarre plan for tomorrow. So you don't want to miss that. It's not going to be a normal... I wouldn't say boring, because we hardly had any boring races in the FRL with a normal format. But it should be fascinating, and yeah, I cannot wait for that. And since we're doing so many races, we'll be starting probably at an earlier time of 6 o'clock, but if anything changes, I'll let everybody know. Hopefully my connection was okay for that announcement. If not, then I will have to say it all again. And let me just check the comments to make sure that everyone got that. But is there any other things, any other announcements or anything other people have to say? 103 VP. 0. Get Danny Reese, yes. Jacko, yeah. They'll definitely make an appearance in the Demolition Derby. For sure. Right, is that it, everybody? Anyone else want to say anything before I finish?
No.
I'll take. Okay, right. Right, in that case. Dogs. Right, anyway, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow for a very interesting couple of races. Goodbye. Difficult.